cover more ground. We want them to take a longer step and cover more ground. Then we can increase the tempo if we need to, but rarely do we want them just to go fast for fast sakes at any gait, right? How do we ask a horse to cover more ground? What kind of body part structures or situations do we need? Leg cues, yeah, what else? I'm sorry.
Our seat.
Our seat? What would your seat do to ask for a little bit more stretching, lengthening of step? Would you get tight? Squeeze? No. You would sit softly and deep and follow that movement. Would that neck need to be up and tight or long and low? Long and low, right? What do they follow? What do horses follow? What do they use to turn? What do you see when they turn? When you're turning a horse, do you want the neck to bulge in? Or do you want that nose to kind of come around? Right, it's like the end of a hose. If the nose is in the direction of the turn, the energy is going to follow and push that horse through, right? But that neck has to be long and straight forward first. I know all of you have ridden horses that you get on and they put their body this way and their head this way. Or sometimes they do both and they walk like this. And the tempo is awful. And the rhythm is blech. And you feel like you're sitting on a dinosaur. And it's no fun at all. And we get frustrated. And a lot of people do this. Oh! So now you're jamming the energy into a crooked horse. Is that going to make it better? Absolutely not. Again, we go back to the basics. Forward. Well, okay, he's kind of forward. Is he straight? No. So if he's not straight, you can't progress to the next levels of your pyramid. If he's not straight, you have to straighten him. And we're going to do a lot of work on that today as we see it. If he's not straight, we have to straighten the horse so that we get the kinks out of his body so that the energy can push through and he can be a straight horse. So let's watch this. Do we have a rhythm?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Do we have a tempo?
Yeah.
Is it a nice tempo?
Yeah.
It's a lovely tempo.
So pretty.
Is he straight?
Mm-hmm.
He's real straight. How do we know that? How can we judge that he's straight when we're on the horse? If we were riding this horse, what would you look at to see that he's straight?
His nose.
Yeah, what else? That long thing in front of you?
Neck.
Neck. Can you look at the haunches?
No.
Not really. You can't really affect the haunches because you can't really see them. I mean, if you turn around, then you're offsetting your own balance in your horses. But if you can see the neck and the head, and it's here, and you're traveling there, it's not straight. So we need to move the neck straight, hands in neutral, send the energy forward. So we might, I have students that say, well, I asked him to be straight. I said, well, you're probably going to have to ask him 600 more times today. Because again, just because you asked him doesn't mean his muscles go, now I'm a straight horse. You have to take away that bad habit. Do you ever slouch when you're sitting at the table and your mom goes, sit up straight, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it feels weird to sit up straight, doesn't it? Because if you're not sitting up straight all the time, your muscles are not designed to sit up straight. Your muscles are designed to be kinked. Same thing with a horse. A horse that is allowed to go crookedly will build up muscles to support that crookedness. It's us just really refocusing on our horse and our horse's straightness in order to get the long neck and the energy to go all the way through his face. So this is a happy horse. Now see what she's doing here? Did she let some reins out? Yeah. And is he straight? Yeah. So again, she's giving him a long rein. She knows it's cold. He's been off. He's kind of fresh, maybe. He could do something silly, but she's giving him the space to be a good boy.
That's why we have the
Right. So she's got a different kind of aid on. She's got a draw rein on, and it's a leveraged rein that when you pick it up, it asks them to almost drop their head. So she's got that on as a little bit of a safety device in case he decided to throw his head and was scooting forward. When a horse puts their head very high up in the air or very on the ground, like in the dirt, slowing down, that's an invitation to ask your horse to go forward, not to pull on the reins. You can't really affect their head with the reins. You affect their head by asking them to go forward. So people that tell you in dressage, oh, pull on the reins and make your reins shorter and make a frame for your horse, that's riding front to back. That's incredibly illegal in dressage. We don't like it. We don't reward it. We actually write articles about it. So she's using those draw reins just as a little protection, so we can't swing his head up. But she already has them in a nice tempo. She's not even using them right now. He feels them, but she's not using them. She has them in a nice tempo. She's doing a lovely job keeping them straight. And he's being a model citizen. Could that change? Oh yeah, horses are completely wily and unpredictable. Oh, that's my favorite. balancing agent. Their neck is very long, and they have that spindly, heavy head at the end, so they have to kind of lift it to get themselves balanced. But if we look at him, he's very happy. His neck is long in the contact. I don't care if your reins are short or long. Your horse should always be stretching to the bit. People say, I want my horse to give to the bit. Well, what does that mean? Words are so muddy, right? What does that mean a horse should give to the bit? A lot of people think it means that the horse touches the bit and then relaxes against it. That's ditching the contact. We want the horse to sink into the bit and then flow through it. You should feel a little something in your hands when you're riding, not pulling, just that you're holding your horse's hand, so to speak, through the reins. If a horse is giving to the bit or ditching the contact, then we have to ask for more forward, push them again into that bridle.